Okay, I have hooked up the triple cap output circuit to a load of a coil down here that's 1.5 ohms. I have a fill capacitors, the switching in between capacitors, and the final load capacitors. And I have a load just right across the load capacitors, 1.5 ohms. I'm running on 90, I'm going to say 100 milliamps and 11 volts. So this is the meter for the fill cap, here's the meter for the secondary cap, and here's the meter, the black one, for the final, what you get at the end of it all. And I just did a test, and it's about 10 volts I have in the fill caps. It goes down to 4 or 5 here, and then it goes down to about 2.5 at the final, just as predicted. But the problem is the draw goes way up when I connect it, and it's probably because these caps are so big. Maybe it's because the ohms, the load at the end, the 1.5 ohm, is just right across the capacitor, and this should maybe be switched out. And I plan on having another motor down here instead that would be drawing out in pulses rather than a dead resistive load. But whatever. So this is the first test I've done, and the way this is working, nothing's burned up, everything is good. So I'm going to hook it up now. Here we go. All I got to do is touch this wire to that solder, and it's going to work. Here we go. In the fill cap, 12 volts. In the secondary, or the switchover cap, about 5 volts. And then in the final, about 2 volts. So it's 11 here, 4.7, 1.8. So it does cut it down each time by that much. But now, remember, it was running on 100 milliamps. Now it's running on only, a lot, 340. So it's really lugging the thing down. And this is my first test, but this did work as prescribed, or as predicted. And having only 11 volts at the beginning is what's kind of killing it. Now if I had 50 volts I could have a lot more here. Now here's something interesting. Okay, I'm going to take this off. Now watch what happens when I pulse, when I just tap this. I'm just going to tap it like that. Watch how crazy the volts go. Here's that output volts over there. See that? So maybe what I should be doing is pulsing into these caps, and also pulsing out, not doing a dead cap load. Just hook the caps up to the generator coils in series to the recoil. Another thing I can do is further test is just do the flyback recoil. See how that does only. I'm sure I got to reduce the size of the caps. These are 1400 UF, it's pretty big. And also pulsing out at the end here. And I wonder how this would work if I just hook another motor up to it. That's the whole idea. So anyways, I did my first test of this. It's working as I thought, however, it's lugging it down. So I'll keep working on it and make some more videos. Thanks for watching.